Hi, David. Could you please answer the question? What's the connection between substance use and the transgender LGBTQIA plus community?
As far as trauma goes, a lot of people experience trauma, especially people across the LGBTQIA spectrum, including and definitely including the transgender population, just because of that feeling of, because a lot of people who are transgender don't just battle their gender identity, they also battle their sexuality, and so they have that extra added stressor on them. And so a lot of times the way they find to cope is through things not just such as substance use, but also things such as suicidal ideation, or other maladaptive coping patterns. But definitely the indicators of trauma that they experience can increase that negative experience that they have of life. And then substances help kind of quell that feeling and help people feel better, or at least they think it helps them feel better. And it's a way to kind of escape from the actual reality of theirs, which may be unsafe as a result of trauma that either they've experienced or continue to experience. It's important to note that there are other people out there like you, and it's okay, you're not alone. That was one piece. And then the other piece is that there is help if you need it. There are a lot of practitioners out there who are perfectly capable, and some of which have training in working with the LGBT and trans population. And so being able to find a provider or practitioner that's going to be most helpful for you is going to be really important. And I will say for those who are children or teens, if you're struggling and you feel like you can't go to your parents at home or your family members, I would say approach a school counselor and talk to a counselor about this, because you'll have access to that as being a student. And that way you can have someone to talk to and have someone who's going to be safe for you to share those things with.